All right, I did a Google search on UFO shut down nuclear missiles. And what did it come up with? 347,000 results. Let's see. News, let's see what it kicks out. What? 11,000 results on news. Videos, 44,200. Amazing, right? So, what? UFOs shut down nuclear missiles. Here's one guy on YouTube talking about it. UFOs, nuclear missile warhead shut down. Aliens tried to save America from nuclear war. UFOs shot at missiles. Aliens have deactivated British and U.S. nuclear missiles. Aliens are monitoring our nukes. Worry ex-Air Force officers. Why are UFOs shutting down our nuclear missiles? Strong evidence shows that extraterrestrials have been shutting down. Maelstrom officers report UFO shut down intercontinental ballistic missiles at Montana. Press release. UFOs shut down nuclear weapon sites, says former. Why are UFOs shutting down our nuclear missiles? All right, ex-Air Force personnel. Anytime you see this, all these things, prior to 1969, this was what Project Blue Book was involved in. Finding out exactly what was going on. Let's go to Google. And then 80. Known UFOs. 3,120,000. We go into images, and this right here is the result of Project Blue Book. Look at the quality that the U.S. government used to produce this document. Let's see, we got any that are better? 600. Alright, that looks like it's the best one. These are all the UFO shapes that Project Blue Book came across. Now if we go and exit out of this, back up, let's go to videos. I did a video on YouTube that doesn't even show up. Let's see if it shows up now. Oh, they're blocking me. But if you type in Marine Lieutenant Colonel Quantico teach, the video about my uncle, who was in charge of teaching every base commander, every UFO officer, or pretty much everyone that did this, any of these articles, had to go through my uncle, or else they weren't allowed to be on the Air Force bases, be on any base that had a nuclear weapon. You had to go through this man who taught UFO officer training. What were the exact U.S. government protocols in handling a UFO coming to the base? Prior, it's called UFO officer training. Prior to 1969, this was all Project Blue Book, which produced this chart. So now all of a sudden, when there was a UFO occurrence, they'd pull up and break this chart out and say, all right, which one of these vehicles did you see? And they could point it straight out. Oh no, this is the one that I seen. Oh yeah, it shut down the missiles that are here. 346,000. All right, that's a UFO shut down nuclear missiles Google search. Thank you, Google. I'd like to thank my uncle for saving the free world, like Dolores, who died 2 years ago. my uncle died 2 years ago. And this is what he was able to produce in his service of the U.S. government in researching UFO sightings. This is set one. There's another one that's not here, but these are the basic ones. If you didn't see one of these, then they broke out another one. Shall we see if we can find that? Alright. Images. Let's see. SET. II. And space 2. Enter. And then you got the UFO patterns. Alright, the other one doesn't exist, but they finally did publish this one. So this is up on the internet. Hope you like this video. Greatest man that ever lived was my uncle. Every year down in Quantico, Virginia. Hey, you want to learn who he was? Go watch a video on YouTube.